Hi, and thanks for tuning in for this Essential RC flight test. The first HobbyKing flight test for Essential RC in 2017, the first of many, I suspect. And what we're looking at today is the new HobbyKing Voltigeur 3D ARF model. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Voltigeur sounds a bit French to me, sounds like a great name for a model as well, not been used before. It's the same format as with a lot of models, great models from HobbyKing now, where it comes in the box with everything that you need to fly, less the receiver, your flight battery pack, and your transmitter. And it's very rapid assembly. It's made of EPO foam, so it's going to be very resilient to all the knocks that you might give it while you're flying 3D. So let's take the components out of the box, not hang around, take the components out of the box and see what we get. Okay, so here we go, we've got all the components out of the box. Let's have a look at them quickly. Let's start off with the fuselage. So we've got the motor pre-installed. First time I've seen this, but the cowl is, you can take the cowl off, which is great, I suppose, if you want to change the motor. Cowl is held on by magnets. Looking at the back, we've got the rudder and elevator servos already in place. Nice big arms, servo arms on them for big throws. Take the canopy off, got the pilot pre-installed, which is great. Always good when planes come with a pilot installed. If we look inside, we've got the 45 amp speed controller in there, and it's got a 3 amp BEC. We have to plug in a 3 or 4S 2200 to 2600 milliamp hour LiPo, and we've got some nice pink Velcro straps to hold that LiPo in place. Put that back in place, put the catch back. Then we've got the undercarriage, the spats and the wheels already in place, so we've just got to put that on with 2 bolts, easily done. Wings. Now this is interesting, the wings are already hinged and the surface is hooked up to the servo, which is great. But I can see, I don't know if you can see this, but there's a thin layer of foam over the top here. So obviously what they've done is it's a moulded kind of semi-hollow wing to make it super light, and they put a thin layer of foam over the top. So all we've got to do is to slide the wing halves onto the provided carbon rod which goes through the fuselage and put the servo lead for the aileron into our receiver. Then we've got the horizontal stabilizer, again the horn and the control rod already in place, so we just glue this into the back of the fuselage and then hook that control rod up to the servo. Same with the rudder. Just hook that up, glue with the 3 hinges in place on the back of the fuselage, and hook the control rod up to the servo that's already in place. We've got side force generators. These are made from Depron by the looks of it, so we just glue those onto either side of the wings. And we've got a tail wheel and the propeller, which is a 13 by 6.5. We got the spinner. And we've got some decals. Whoops! We've got some decals to apply as well. So great, all ready to go. So we'll put this together and let's see what it looks like afterwards. Okay, so here we are with the Voltigeur 3D from our friends at HobbyKing.com. Didn't take very long to put together. It's mostly pre-assembled for you. Just have to put the receiver in. The thing that takes the time is putting on the decals. So it takes 5 to 10 minutes to assemble and then 2 hours to put the decals on. But you know, a bit of patience, it's easily done. So it's a bit of a windy day for a first flight today, but we don't let that put us off here in the UK. It's pretty much windy all the time, except during the month of August in one particular week. So we're going to try it anyway and see how it goes. First flight, here we go. There you go, we had two great flights with the HobbyKing Voltigeur this morning, running on 4S 2600 packs, and I've got about 7 minutes flying time on each pack. Really windy, but it took it quite well, as well as you'd expect any foamy of this size and weight to take it. The one thing that I really liked is the servos. The metal geared servos are really quick on this model. And so you could I could react really quickly to the blustery winds that were knocking it around. The tail wheel took the hard landings. The front landing gear, you know, it did bend. It's aluminium, so it's relatively soft, but it's better that bends, I suppose, rather than it being ripped out and damaging the underside of the fuselage. Something has to take the punishment at the end of the day if you're going to have those rough landings. So all in all, a really good model, really enjoyed flying it. So look it up on hobbyking.com, it's the HobbyKing Voltigeur. Okay, so thanks for watching this flight test. If you'd like to watch more essential RC flight tests, then please subscribe to this YouTube channel using the button at the top of the right screen in a mo. Or you might want to join our Facebook group where we have news, reviews and the occasional free giveaway. But thanks for watching this one. See you next time.